Okay, there we go. Is my camera frozen? Okay, that should be better. Back up just a tad. Okay. And game audio should be on. Let me know if there are any audio or video issues in the chat. Otherwise, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We're playing Raptor Boyfriend again. Let me just take a look at this on Twitch. Cool. We're playing Raptor Boyfriend. This is chapter 5, I think. Yeah, we are... my... This is just a little bit off. It's a little better. Okay. Welcome. I'm Rex, if you're here for the first time. Poison Dart Dog on everything. Give me a follow on YouTube. That would be really nice. I post all my videos on YouTube after I stream. I'm also planning on maybe recording some playthroughs of things that I don't stream first, so there might end up being stuff over on YouTube that is not available on Twitch. So go check me out over there. Give me a follow on Twitch if you're here and not following me yet. Trying to get hit my goal. I think my goal is 20 right now because I've got 11. Okay, so episode 5, Holiday Blues. I think this is going to be the episode just before or maybe even during Christmas break, holiday break. Sorry. Just getting comfy. The way the timing seems to work is that we play through a particular day in the school year, but then we time skip between episodes to a different day. It's not like 7 consecutive days. There are only 7 episodes of the game. You can like go back and play, like replay a day to make different choices or whatever. I don't think I'm going to do that on this playthrough. Maybe eventually I'll do another playthrough, or maybe I'll record one where we romance somebody else and make some different choices along the way. So stay tuned, but probably not like immediately after, because I do have a plan for right after that I'm really excited for. So alrighty. I could tell that everyone was still in a funk from what happened at Robert's place. Give me just one second. I just ate a protein bar. Didn't drink enough water. And we're talking for the next like hour and a half. So catch me out here hydrating. Hydrate or dihydrate. What is that? What do you say, Octa? Hydrate or die straight? Could never be me. Per the flag. Good boy. Thanks. Woof. Okay. I could tell that everyone was still in a funk from what happened at Robert's place, but I wasn't going to let one awkward night ruin what we had going. With the winter break happening, I thought there were plenty of opportunities to cheer everyone up. I'd always loved the holidays ever since I was a kid. Of course, it was my second favorite time of year after the summer. Of course. Double of course. Me and my dad would always celebrate by... hot chocolate. We'd celebrate by making the richest, most chocolatey hot chocolate ever. That does sound delicious. We used real chocolate and frothed the milk too. I need to get a milk frother. What do you say, Octa? Yeah, hydrate or die straight. Never. You'll never take me alive. Sorry. Anyway. I need a milk frother too. And then I can make the best hot chocolate. I'd always crash after a sugar rush only to wake up on the couch with my dad asleep in his chair. We used to go to Grandma's place too, and she'd cook us the same dinner she used to eat when she was a kid. Veroniki, these tasty little veggie dumplings, and kutia, which is like a sort of grainy stuffing. Then her and Dad would go into the den to talk. Now that I think of it, they were probably getting drunk. And I'd go outside to make snow angels. But this year, it was all different. Yeah, I knew I'd have to make new traditions. It was going to be hard, but I was determined to get everyone filled up with good old holiday spirit. How? Do you really need to ask? Here we go with another plan. Obviously, I had some incredibly uninspired plan that would inevitably go wrong. She's finally getting some self-awareness here. I don't want to tell you what it was. Because this one is embarrassing. Fine. I was going to sing. Uh-oh. Do you really need to know what song? The song was... Deck the Halls is a classic. It was Deck the Halls. Yeah, now I know it's sad. But at the time, whatever. The point is, I didn't want to let our group fall apart. And I wanted to fix whatever went wrong with Taylor. So the day before winter break, I showed up fully intending to get everyone pumped. But it turned out that Robert was kinda already there. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, the snow. I can't wait to get out there. It finally really dumped on us. What? What? I feel like you might want to rephrase that. What? We got dumped on? Whatever, man. I'm fine with getting dumped on. If I got dumped on every day this winter, I'd take it like the champ I am. Oh god, you're killing me. You're killing me. Would you look at it out there? All that fresh powder just waiting for me to glide over top of it like a gliding glider thing. At last, I'll be in my natural habitat. A ski and snowboard resort. Well, yippee for you. Sorry. Are you okay? My midterms were, disappointing, I guess. Oh no, I thought I had everything under control. Yeah, well, I guess I told myself that this year I'd finally have some fun in high school, and that's affected your grades? I think so. I screwed up. Now I'm down a whole grade point average. I should have just kept my nose to the grindstone, but no. I let a bunch of distractions ruin my chances of... Wait, no. I didn't mean that you're just distractions. It's okay, Day. I think we all get it. We're all having a kind of shitty time right now. What? I thought you'd be psyched right now, Taylor. Yeah, well... Why? What's going on? He's got a gig. You did? That's great. It's definitely something. He's just being modest. Where? When? They'll have to kill me to stop me from being there. Oh, God. A little too much there, Stella. The cat is... Ooh. Excuse me. I tried to mute, but I was too late. What is she doing? Okay, give me 1 second. I have a demon cat at my apartment. She's mine. I'm the only one who lives here. She's also a demon. And I love her. Anyway. I think I missed the line before. Okay. Alright, I'll let you two in on it too. Because you're the coolest. Oh, stop. Yeah, stop. But listen, can't tell anyone yet. I want to announce it my way. Raptorson style. Oh, God. Just tell us. Okay. I'm throwing an end-of-the-year party. A party? Like a party? That's right, Matt Mishap. A legit more than 5-person party. I can't believe it. Believe it. So, wait, is that the gig? Heck yeah, it is. I've been planning this party in my head for a while now, and then I was chilling with Brandon. Well, I guess more like I was just buying weed from him, and it hit me. You and him have a band. Took a while for that one to sink in, huh? No, I mean, of course I knew that, but I didn't know how important that fact was. Like, to the party. I'm having fun with this one. I think I'm finally getting the, like, I'm not doing voices per se, but, like, changing the cadence. And that's fun. Right. So I said to Brandon, dude, what would you say if I told you I was throwing a party? And he was all like, I wouldn't care. Sounds like Brandon. But then I was all, well, what if I told you that I wanted Guttural Punch to play at it? Wait, your band's name is Guttural Punch? We haven't settled on a name yet. The blush. Brandon said that's the name. Yeah, well, it's not. Whatever. The point is that he said yes. This should be good news. We're gonna have a party. Taylor's band is playing. And we're on flippin' winter break. We should celebrate. My place, 9 o'clock? Yeah! See, Miss Pap is in. Well, I can't. Really? Come on, it's the holidays. I have to study. You have to study for what? I asked if I could get some extra credit to boost my average. I'm sure it's not that bad. Did you not hear me before? Yeah, I heard you. Your grades were disappointing. But disappointing for Day is like an A- instead of an A+. Whatever, like you would know. Seriously, Day, it is winter break, though. Does that mean you're in, Taylor? Come on, you owe me, man. I got you a sweet-ass gig. To play at your party. Your point? I never asked you to get me a gig, either. That's how good of a friend I am. You didn't even have to. Ugh. Welcome back. Thank you, Octa. My chat is, very slow on OBS. Let me be on Twitch instead. I just gotta kind of, like, make my video smaller, because I do not like seeing how, I don't like seeing the lag on video either. Okay, that's better. Jeez, I didn't realize coming to my place was such a struggle for you. Yeah, Taylor. Wait, you said you weren't going either. Yeah, but I at least have a reason. They were starting to fight. It was going all wrong. This was supposed to be the start of it all turning around. Getting back to normal. Hey, guys. Yeah? What's up? Ooh. Does anyone have anything they'd like to see? My dad won't be home for the holidays. We deserve to have fun spending the holidays with my friends. I feel like they're all pretty good. I feel like I'm back and forth between we deserve to have fun and spending the holidays with my friends. Like, should I be sappy about spending the holidays with friends? If you have an opinion, let me know. I think... Okay, it shouldn't take too long. I think, let's be sappy. It's just, I love the holidays, and I want to spend them with my friends. Aw, Stella. Did you hear that, Taylor? In case you didn't, she said she wants to spend the holidays with her friends. I heard her. I'll be there, Stella. They're all so down so bad. Day? Studying can wait. I'm kind of a bad influence. And so it seemed like my plan was back on track. Everyone was going to get together at Robert's place that night. At that time, I thought that meant the group was going to be okay again. So with that stress off my back, I could focus on getting myself that smooch. She wants a kiss from any one of the three of them, I guess. On the way from school that day, I noticed just how peaceful and pretty Ladle can look in the winter. It simultaneously put me in the holiday spirit and made me feel pretty lonely. Yeah. So I went to the supplier of holiday cheer and Christmas spirit, the thing that unequivocally tells you how to feel. And now, back to the holiday special of everyone's favorite sitcom, Buddies. Not Friends. Okay, let's see the note. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it back from the studio in time, honey. I picked something up for you on the way over, though. Really hope you like your present. I'm sorry you'll have to wait to open it. I'll be back the day after Boxing Day. Promise. Love you, Dad. Hey, Stella, so I guess now that it's the holidays, we won't be seeing each other at school, I mean. Well, anyways, I've got band practice tonight, and Brandon wants us to also be able to focus, but if you want to talk or something, give me a call. Okay, talk to you soon. Hi, so I'm Day calling for Stella. Okay, so I'm just wondering if you want to talk. School today was... And then my midterms. Anyway, give me a call if you want to talk. Bye. Oh, Day. We are going to call her. Of course we're going to call her. Matt Mishap, what's up with Excuse me. Matt Mishap, what's up with everyone right now? Am I right? School is out, 2 weeks freedom, and it's a sweet day for grabbing your board and diving into some fresh powder. What else could you ask for? Except maybe a call from you, Matt Mishap. Call me. That's kind of cute. I just don't really like him. Okay, so last time we talked to Taylor, we had like a Taylor day where we called him and then we kind of hung out with him that night. And we got a tape. So let's see what happens here. This is very cute. I do really like the soundtrack in this game. Oh, and there's lyrics. I never clicked A. When there's no one left to blame, and you feel a deep dark shame, come find me in the darkness, I'll take on your pain. When there's nowhere left to go and no one left to hold, come find me in the darkness, I'll live inside your soul. The darkness where I live, the darkness where I stay, the darkness when you leave, the darkness where you lay while you cover up your bruises, try to nurse your wounds, come find me in the darkness, I'll be hiding in the gloom. When you feel alone and your fear and sadness grows, come find me in the darkness, that's where I want to roam. The darkness where I live, the darkness where I stay, the darkness when you leave, the darkness where you lay. Oh, that's really sweet. 4 viewers, hello, if you're here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. We're playing Raptor Boyfriend. It's a good time. We've got some really sweet, feelsy, emotional moments, especially when we're checking the things that we're getting from the other characters, the You know, all the angsty teenage art that they're giving to their crush. I really love the sketchbook. Let's see if we can get another one today. I feel kind of bad if we don't end up calling Robert even once, but I just can't. I got it. I was able to tolerate calling Taylor for a day, but I still like Taylor better than Robert, so Day's still my favorite. And she had a tough day. Hello? Hey, it's Stella. Hey. Stella? Yes? You mean a lot to me, Stella. I'm not good at this stuff. What stuff? You know, making friends, keeping friends, and just all those kinds of things. But you seem so confident. I'm not. Sorry, I just don't know why people think that, but it's not true. Then something will come out wrong and make people think I'm mean, rude, or just not worth their time. I don't think that. You're just passionate. I like that about you. Really, I constantly feel like I'm screwing up. Wow. What? I guess I could tell you get nervous sometimes, but I didn't know you felt like that. But I get it. You do? Yeah, it's like you were describing my own brain to me. Except for the whole confidence thing. Yeah, I guess I don't usually like to talk about it. But lately, with everything going on, it's just so much. I don't know what to think. About what? About anything. It feels like I'm being pulled in a million different directions. What about drawing? What about it? You said it calms you down. Maybe that would help? Maybe. I really liked the comics you gave me. They're so cool. Thanks, that's nice of you to say. I mean it though, they're great. You should do more of them. Look at Stella blushing. I love this game, guys. You should do more of them. I guess I'm just worried about getting too distracted. You know, with my midterm report card and everything. Maybe I should spend more time studying and less time drawing. But you love it, don't you? I love the way it makes me feel. Like I'm in control. I decide what happens to my characters, what happens in their world. It's not like nothing bad happens in my comics, but when something bad does happen, you're ready for it. Exactly. They're all just lines and shapes with lives. I think the bold lines are the important ones. That's a quote from my favorite artist, Joan Billiards. Wow. It's like they're nothing, my characters, I mean. But also they're everything. Who said that? I did, just now. Oh. Thanks, Stella. I'm glad you called. I just hope I can make it through the rest of the year. Will you call me again later? Yeah, for sure. Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Bye. I really love this game. I know I keep saying it, but even though everyone seemed to be feeling a bit better, well, good enough to want to hang out again anyway, I still wanted to do something special for Day. I wanted to give her something special that showed I really knew her. I'm usually spot on with presents, so I was pretty confident that she was going to love what I got her. Before heading to Robert's place, I thought it'd be nice to stop off at Days to give her a gift. I'd promised that I'd call her again last time we talked, but I thought that seeing her in person would be even better. So with her gift riding shotgun in the passenger seat, I headed over to Day's house to surprise her. But when I got there, her mom told me she was at school for a meeting with the guidance counselor. I thought it must be important if she was there when the school was closed. Then I remembered how nervous Day was about her grades and thought that if there was a time she needed cheering up, it was then. So I thanked her mom and headed over to school. I found Day by our lockers. She looked really upset. I don't know what to do. It's just, I knew it could happen, but now that it has... Day? Stella? How did you know? Your mom told me. Are you okay? No. What's wrong? I didn't get the scholarship I applied for. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? No, it's too late. I screwed everything up. I'm such a freaking loser. You're starting to sound just like Ingrid. I should have just kept my nose in my freaking books. Don't talk like that. Why not? It's true. I'm like always talking about how I can't wait to get out of this backwater town, then I screw around all semester and ruin my chances. It'll be fine. You don't understand. Without this scholarship, there's no way I can afford to go to Orion Technical. It's like everything I've been working for like my whole life, I just threw away to get drunk and hang out. It wasn't worth it. I was trying not to take all this personally. Was she saying she would have been better off if she never met me? I don't get it. You've told me over and over again about how miserable you were before. How could you say you regret what we've done together? You're right. You don't friggin' get it. You never will. When did you get here? Before you? Huh, some friend. In case you're wondering, yes, I heard every word. You seem to think that just because all you care about is your friends, that's all anyone cares about. Well, guess what? Not everyone is as shallow as you are. Listen, Day. It's going to be okay. You can stay here with me. You don't need to go to some bullshit college that doesn't even want you. That's not true, Day. You got accepted. You got in. Yeah, but like that even friggin' matters. That place knows that someone like Day can't even think about going without a scholarship. So go to another college. I hate this. I think don't give up on your dream. Or art. I think we're gonna go with don't. Please, Day, just don't give up on... Oh, like it's so easy, isn't it? Don't give up, she says. Did you ever think about what it's going to be like out there for her? As one of us freaks? Don't call her that. She's not a freak. She's magical. She's beautiful. Stella... Oh, how friggin' cute. I've got news for you. She'll be ridiculed out there. I thought that once the highway was built, it'd be... What? All of a sudden, people just start flooding into this nothing of a town? Nobody's coming here, highway or no highway. Even if people did come here, do you really think they're just going to be cool with a town full of freaks? We'll be chased out of here so fast, so friggin' fast. Cellular, hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Just... Day, you never seemed worried about it before. I guess I didn't really want to think about it. Of course she didn't. Because it friggin' sucks. We're stuck here, whether we like it or not. Meanwhile, you come and go as you please. And you have the gall to tell Day that she should leave? You didn't even stop to consider how Day leaving would affect me, too. For your information, we had a whole thing going on before you showed up. Maybe you forgot, but Day was helping me solve my death. She happened to have promised she would. Why does Day have to figure out how you died? Because she actually cares about me. Because we have a connection. Because we have history. Because it was my fault. It's my fault that she died. I don't understand. Huh, that's the understatement of the century. Do you want to talk about it? I don't think so. Yeah, it's pretty clear that you can't be trusted with something this friggin' sensitive. I think you've done enough damage here tonight. Maybe you should just leave. I'm sorry, Day. I guess I didn't really think about what you were going through. I could have told you that. Oh wait, I did. Stella, yes? I'm sorry. I think you should go now. Fine, I will. Oh yeah, I got you something. It's a new sketchbook. It's not even new. Someone wrote something on the inside. I did. It's the quote from your favorite artist. They're all just lines and shapes with lives. I thought it might help remind you why you do what you do. Stella, you remembered. Of course I did. Okay, bye. You were going? Day? She didn't say anything. I couldn't believe it. After all we'd been through, after all those moments, did they really mean nothing? Oh, this is sad. This is a sad episode. I was so upset. I just left. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to go to Robert's place after what happened. But my determination to smooth things over and get everyone in the holiday spirit won over. Let's see. When I got there, I realized I was actually a bit late. Everyone was dead silent. Were they talking about me? Were they fighting again? Or was it really that awkward between everyone? So, here we all are. Anyone else really feeling the holiday spirit right now? Yeah, not really. Day wouldn't look me in the eye. I honestly couldn't believe that she actually came. She was just sitting there as if nothing had even happened. There was so much I wanted to say, but I couldn't find the words. I started thinking that maybe it was a mistake coming here after all. But since I was there, I tried to make the best of it. So, does anyone have any fun holiday traditions? Ugh, what a lousy question. The holidays? Yeah. It's all commercialized. Companies just take people's religious practices and boil them down to buy this thing. It becomes meaningless to the point where even people who aren't religious celebrate a generic holiday season. That way there's more people to sell to. Wow, it's a silly tradition, Taylor, not a conspiracy. I think if I do replay, I will romance Taylor, because he's definitely my second favorite here. I never said it was a conspiracy. I don't know if I read Day's line, but I think it's too late now. Man, don't you two like anything? Are you really too cool for the holidays? Us? Too cool? You're the jock. They were starting to fight again. I am not a jock. And what does being a jock have to do with liking the holidays? Jocks are the default male in high school society. And like everywhere else, kind of. Oops. They become something else in adulthood, but you know. You're a normie. Me? A normie? I'm a raptor, in case you haven't noticed. I had to do something to stop them. And I'm a faerie. He's a Bigfoot. Your weirdness doesn't mean shit in Ladle. Come on, I think I still stick out a little. I did what I had to. I started singing. Oh no. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. No, don't do the whole song. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Throw me there a piece of holly. Fa la 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 la. Maybe we just need a bit of the good stuff. Robert? Huh? Beer? Oh, we're out. Really? Yeah. What's up with you, man? Nothing? Why? Well, you practically drag us over here, and then it's like you don't want to even hang out. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just no booze, no big speech, or even decorations. That's really unlike you. Well, I'm sorry that I didn't put on some big production this one time, and I didn't drag you here, okay? I told you I had work to catch up on, but you just, dismiss that as me being a nerd or something. It's winter break. How behind could Daylily possibly be in school? Are you serious, Robert? Yeah, I mean, come on, be real. School's just important to her, okay? Be real? Okay. You don't know shit about what I've got going on. How could I know? Every time I want to hang out, I have to convince you to actually do it. It's exhausting. Hey, leave me out of it. Yep, classic Taylor, you act like you always want to be left alone all the time, but then what? Why are you here? Yeah, why come and hang out with us just to act like it's some nuisance? Whatever, this is bullshit. Why are you coming after me now, Day? Maybe I'm just sick of everyone's shit. Hey, guys. Hey, I'm not the one who forced you to come here, remember? Oh, so now I forced you to come here? Guys? You two were plenty happy to come here and drink my booze and use my house before, but now, the one time I don't make it super easy for you, it's like I kidnapped you or something. Guys? You just assume everyone wants to do what you want to do. Maybe not everyone wants to party all the time. Maybe you should ask if I want to do something before telling everyone I'm doing it. Guys? Oh. Poor Stella. You know that feeling like when you're hovering between being there in the moment and losing yourself in your own head? I was in the car driving away from Robert's house, but I was also still there in the middle of them fighting. I was still with Day at the school waiting for her to tell me not to leave. I was still at my grandma's funeral wondering why I couldn't cry like I should have. It felt like I'd lost it. That thing, whatever it was that was making me try still. Whatever made me Whatever made me make those ridiculous goals and plans, it all felt so hopeless now. I felt so immature. I'm not this person. I'm not the kind of person who has friends or a girlfriend. I thought I was, but look what happens when I try. Oh, this was a really sad episode. guys. How long have I been on? I haven't even been on an hour. Should I do 2 episodes in one go? I think I might. Yes, yeah, I don't think I can end on this note. Okay, we'll do episodes 5 and 6 in one stream, and then I'll come back next week for episode 7. I wish I could say that after the winter break we came back to school and started hanging out again. That we worked things out and everything went back to normal. Gotta have emotional catharsis, but what if it's a cliffhanger? We're gonna have to deal with it if it's a cliffhanger, because I'm not gonna be able to do 3 episodes in one. And then you know what? Then you have to come back next week. That we worked things out and everything went back to normal. No. Sorry, bestie. I don't know what to tell you. Do you want me to end on this note? I don't really want to, so. You're funny, Octa. Okay. That we worked things out and everything went back to normal. But that didn't happen. We'd see each other in the halls and even say hi, but it was like there was this distance between us. Day and I hadn't really hung out alone since the holidays. Everywhere she went, Ingrid seemed to always be there, looming over us. Seeing her in the halls, passing by at lunch, not being able to talk to her about what happened, and watching her talking to Ingrid, only Ingrid. It was like knives in my chest. It felt like I was the one haunting her. I wonder if Day felt guilty or something about spending so much time with me when Ingrid wasn't around. I could tell there was stuff going on with her underneath the surface. There was still her college stuff, figuring out what she was going to do about it, but I could also tell she wasn't ready to tell me about it. Or that maybe she didn't want to. I felt just like when I lived in the city again. Like when I had a falling out with my friend there. We were at this concert with my dad and we ran into some other kids from school. They made fun of us and called us babies. I could tell it really bothered her. For a while we still talked here and there, but eventually we stopped, and then it was like she hated me. So I started hating her. I don't even know why. No, this time there was no plan or goal to win them back. It seemed like every plan I'd made just ended up blowing up in my face, so instead I made a rule. I was never going to make a plan again. Oh. Yep, that's right. I was living on the edge. Well, yeah, but if I didn't make a plan or a goal, then there was no way it could go wrong. Do you see what my logic was? So, yep, that was the plan. Then one morning, about a month before the last day of school, I found the note from my dad on the fridge. Stella, you okay? Oh, hey, Day. The spring outfits. They're really cute. I'm okay. Oh, okay, you just look terminally uncool. Not yourself. Yeah, well, I just got some, my dad left me this, note. I haven't been avoiding you, you know. I never said you were. Right. Well, I just wanted to make sure you know that, because it's just been hard with everything going on, and, I mean, I do... And then suddenly we were interrupted by Robert and Taylor. It was so awkward. Oh, hey. So, I guess this is it then, huh? What? You know, graduation is next week, so... Right. Goodbye, Ladle High. I know, right? We should all do something. Like what? Well, I was gonna throw one last huge end-of-the-year bash. Oh, that's still happening? Yeah, I thought so. Next weekend. You're still playing, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. It's been a while since we agreed to that. Okay, what about you, Day? You still in? Yeah, I may have an appointment with the guidance counselor then. On the weekend, really? Yep, kinda last minute, so... Oh, shit. Alright then. We kind of fell into this awkward silence again, and I felt this was my perfect chance to tell them my news. But everyone was so down, I couldn't stand to bring the mood down any further. Stella, are you gonna go? Huh? To... what? Robert's party? I think I want to tell them the news. I want to know what the news is myself. Oh, you know what? No worries. I'll probably just go doing with the guys at Zach's cottage anyway. So I guess this is it then. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I'll see you around? Yeah, maybe. I think we gotta just fucking do it, cause I keep trying to break the news and they keep interrupting me, not letting me. I'm moving. No way, like for real? Yeah, I found out from a terrible note my dad left for me this morning. Damn. When are you moving? Basically right after school ends. Oh. My dad's mentioned that he might not want to stay here, but I guess I didn't think he was serious or, like, actually going to sell my grandma's house. Yeah, that's harsh. I figured we had at least the rest of the summer. Everyone was pretty shocked. I couldn't bear to look at any of them. Especially Day. I knew that if I did, I might have started crying for real. Well... everyone knows what this means, right? Huh? The party's gotta happen now. Seriously? I've never been more serious. There's no way I'm gonna let Stella get through high school unpartied. Right. So the party's back on? You bet, Matt Mishap. Hearing him call me that again, I lifted my spirits way up. Hearing him call me that again lifted my spirits way up then. And you all had better be there. Yeah, we gotta give Stella the send-off she deserves. Right, Taylor? I'll be there. For sure. Cool. I mean, thanks. Awesome. It's settled. I'm inviting everyone I know. Getting all the kegs and ladle. Everyone you know, you say. It's gonna be a total rager. Right. No better way to have a meaningful goodbye than inviting half of Ladle High to a Robert Raptorson rager. Sounds intense. Okay, everyone, I need you all to listen up. Yes, Coach. This could very well be the last time we have together. And Sir Robert of the Holy Rail refuses to let things die so easily. Especially the bond of a round table so righteous. It is on all of us to see this end of the year bash through for Matt Mishap and everyone we've ever known. This is funny. I'm gonna erase this a little. My neck's hurting. That's okay. For we will be fondly remembered by all who had the privilege of joining our bash. Cool, no pressure. Taylor, with your awe-inspiring tunes, you will sing our triumphs for all to hear. Sure, or, stick to the set list, too. Day, you will bring your wise eyes and sharp wit to see everyone through to the end of the night. We'll see how sharp my wit will be after a few beers. Fair enough, bestie. And I will bravely host the party at Manor Raptorson. Providing munchies, kegs, and weed for all. Cool. What should I do? My fair lady, just bring yourself a party attitude and ice. We do actually need ice. You have the biggest truck, so. Alright, on it. So now you know what to do. See you all at my place this weekend. For sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, see ya. Okay. This feels a little bit better. We'll see how the end of the episode goes. Somehow Robert managed to turn it all around and get everyone together for his party again. I was so nervous and excited to make it a good time. I kept thinking about what ice to bring. How much would we need? 1 bag or 3? Cubed or crushed? Regular or slow melting? When I got home from school that Friday, I knew I would have to mentally prepare myself. You know that feeling if you don't do something, time will just stand still? That day after school, I just sat there staring at the TV, hoping that if I just did that and nothing else, time itself would stop. Maybe I wouldn't have to move. I wouldn't have to leave Ladle. Why local residents are thinking of leaving Ladle? Coming up. Oh, that's sad. We're moving. Finally, we'll have more time to get together and see friends in the city. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I got an auto mod. Finally, we'll have more time together and see friends in the city. We've got a super deal on the house, and we can finally leave this boring town. Can't wait. Love, Dad. Poor Stella. Her outfit's cute, though. Hello, Mr. Starosta, this is Ian. I'm calling in regard to the Reynolds offer on the house. The Reynolds are happy to settle for the original asking price, but have a few stipulations. Please call me back at this number at your earliest convenience. Congratulations! If there are any questions or concerns regarding the sign-off, please let me know. Thanks, and have a lovely day. Robert, hey, Matt Mishap. So the party's later tonight at 8. I'm expecting you to be there. I'm expecting you there. And I was thinking maybe it'd be cool if we hung out later. You know, just the two of us. Anyways, your call. Oh, yeah, and give me a call, too. If you feel like talking. Or if not, then I'll see you at the party. Hey, Stella. I don't know why I keep leaving messages on here. If you want to call me, you'll just call me. I mean, sorry, that came out wrong. I definitely want to hear from you. if you want to talk about stuff, so call me anytime. Okay, bye. Stella, everything's so wild right now, am I right? I'm here if you wanna, talk about anything. If not, I understand. I'll just see you at Robert's party later. Sorry. Okay, later. Up we go. Let's see the comic that we got. Oh, she's between a rock and a hard place. She drew herself in such a dramatic pose. I do like to just take a second to look at these sometimes. Yeah, so I won't be getting all seven of Day's sketches unless I go back and replay the Taylor Day at some point, but don't think that's the move. That's okay. We'll do one playthrough. This game has pretty good replayability because, I do still want to know about the stories of the other characters, even though I don't really want to romance them, and it's a game. I could play it as many times as I want. I can go back. I have free will. I can go back and romance a different character every time. I am gonna probably eventually play on stream. I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, and that one also has a lot of different branching choices that you can make, and it's got also good replayability because you build skills in different categories and stuff, so you can kind of choose a different route every time, like an RPG. But it's still very much a visual novel, very story heavy. Okay, let's call day. See if we can have a better time this episode. Hello? Day? Oh, hey, Stella. Hey, Day. So, what's new with you? Oh, nothing really, just getting ready for graduation. You? Yeah, same. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. No, you first. Oh, I was just gonna say, how are things between you and Ingrid? Oh, right. They're okay, I guess. You guess? Well, yeah, I mean, you know how it is. Actually, not really. Stella, sorry, I guess I don't really know what being in a relationship is like. Right. Honestly, so far, it's, well, hopefully yours is a loving, understanding one. You really think someone would be interested in that with me? Stella, of course. Never mind. Just, sometimes I wish things could be different. Like what? Everything, this town, my life, the fact that you're moving. Yeah. Look, I know I haven't been as available much lately. And it doesn't have anything to do with you, I swear, but I just want you to know I really enjoyed hanging out with you this year. Yeah, same. Especially at our sleepover. Getting drunk with you was a total trip. Yeah, it was pretty wild. It was amazing how well that drink we made turned out, considering all that weird crap we put in it. Yeah, remember the rule. Stay positive, no knocking it. Even now? Yes. It will forever be our drink, especially in all its perfection. What did we even name it again? The Suspiciously Fuzzy Memory. Oh, yeah, right. Oh my god, we have to do it again sometime. Yes, I would like that very much. Me too. Maybe before you leave, we could hang again. Just the two of us. For old time's sake. For sure. So at the party, can we talk then? I really have something I need to say to you. Oh, is it something you can't say now? Well, yeah. I kind of wanted it to be, I don't know. Hey, it's okay. I'll talk to you at the party. Cool. Yeah, thanks. I guess I should get ready for Robert's rager. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll see you there then. Yeah, see ya. I hope this party goes better. Once I had gathered my thoughts and the ice, I left for Robert's. I remember being in the car and nearly shaking with excitement. I was going to a party, a real party. It felt like everything was happening all at once. The party, me moving, the group getting back together, and, well, at that point, I had no idea what else to expect. It was all changing. I had to pull over to calm down. Meanwhile, the ice was slowly melting along with my brain. Eventually, I could breathe again and made my way to the massive bright lights and music that was Robert's house that night. And then, there I was at my first real party. The banner that says party. I love it. Finally. And you know what I found out? I don't like parties. Okay, relatable. I knew I liked her. It was loud, crowded, stinky, and I couldn't find anyone. Who does this sound like? I literally just said relatable, bestie. When I got there, I saw there were already like 15 people there. I know it's the chat delay. Oh, got you. And I'm even in Twitch. I think it's even slower in OBS. Let me look. Oh, it's there. Dude, I still think it's a little slower though. I was immediately overwhelmed. I didn't recognize anyone. Where were my friends? Oh, I began having a nightmarish vision of not being able to find Robert, Day, or Taylor. Of people seeing me trying to push through the crowd and laughing at me, pitying me for not being able to find anyone to talk to, and maybe also for my smallness. Just when I thought it maybe wasn't too late to turn back and drive away, I saw Day. I remember rushing to her like a drowning swimmer to a life preserver. Day! Oh, Stella, hey! Ah, her outfit is so cute! Oh my god. I would wear that outfit, like, tomorrow. The little waistband that says nope. Yes! Okay. Her whole face seemed to brighten, and I felt mine do the same. Aw. So, I guess Robert really meant it when he said he'd invite half of Ladle. I know, right? I don't think I've ever seen this many teenagers in one place. And that's counting school. Yeah, at least there they are dispersed in different classes and stuff, but here they're also close together. It's worse inside. I was headed to the washroom when I stepped on something squishy. Oh, what was it? Oh, nothing, just a person. What? Yeah, you know, Bryce, the deer-looking guy with the antlers? Vaguely. Well, he was just laying there on the ground, singing along to the music while people stepped on him. Jeez, is he okay? Oops. He seemed totally fine. What the hell? I know. For a moment, it was like old times, and I just wanted to stay like this forever. Hey, so since it's so loud, I was thinking, yeah? I mean, after we say hey to everyone, maybe we could... Oh, so you actually turned up. I honestly didn't think you had the friggin' guts. Oh, hey, Ingrid. Stella. Wait, why wouldn't I show up to a party that was thrown for me? Whoa, what? Since when was this party for you? Since I'm moving away next month? Ha, really? I mean, I'm so sorry. It's really too bad. Hey, so Ingrid, can you go grab me a drink? Sure, Day. But you won't mind if I say my goodbye to Stella. I really am sorry about your leaving so soon. But hey, it's not so bad, I guess. I mean, you were barely even a blip on our friggin' radar after all. Ingrid. What were you expecting anyways, showing up senior year? Not like you could have made much of an impression anyways. Why are you always so mean? I'm just telling it like it is. If you can't handle it, that's not my problem. Ugh, I can't even believe you sometimes, Ingrid. Anyways, we'll be seeing you, I guess. Day and I are gonna hang around for a bit, but then we have to leave early. We've got plans, so... Oh, really? That's right, we have pretty important things to talk about, so... Oh, okay. No, actually, I wanted to stay and have my goodbye with Stella. You know, the whole reason we came here. Oh, sure, go right ahead, act like you're really gonna miss her. Like she even deserves a friggin' party. Well, I think she does. Why do you want to act like you're so close all the time? You barely even hang out with her anymore. That's not... I could tell that Day was getting flustered. It was true, we hadn't spoken in months before this. Then that nagging voice in the back of my mind started getting a little louder. What if Ingrid was right? What if I really wasn't that close with Day after all? What if I was kidding myself? Oh, hey, isn't that Robert heading over? Why don't you go talk to him? Whoa. When Robert came over, he was super drunk already. I was surprised since it was only 8:30. Hey, ladies, so glad you could join us tonight. Hi, Robert. Hey. I put the ice in the cooler. I hope that's okay. It's totally cool. No, it's not. What? I've got to be honest, I took too long coming here, and by the time I finally made it, it was basically just a bag of lukewarm water with a few ice cubes floating in it. People have to bob for beer now. Hey, it's all good. That's ice's final form anyways, am I right? I guess. What's with all the long faces, huh? Turn those frowns upside down. This is the Fun Police, and I'm here to take you in for questioning for harshing everyone's mellow. Doesn't the Fun Police work the other way around? The other way around what? Huh? Have another beer, Day. Come on, cheer up. Aren't you like graduating with honors or something? Something like that. There's time to get wasted. No more studying till college, right? I could tell Day was having a hard time after college was mentioned. She looked guilty, and the silence got even louder, if that was even possible. Alright. I know what'll cheer y'all up. What if I, Sir Robert of the Holy Rail, do my famous keg stand? Just for you. Why was he looking at me? Keg stand? Yeah! This guy's gonna keg stand, everyone! Brandon looked more out of it than usual, too. And as the known local stoner, I didn't think that was possible. Then, suddenly, a whole bunch of people were surrounding us. Probably half the party. It was becoming a scene. Hey, what's going on? They're all together. When I felt someone tall behind me, I looked up and met Taylor's eyes. Hey, Taylor. What's-his-face is gonna do a keg stand, right? Thanks for the support, Brandon. You know, I've always kind of considered you to be my hype man in a weird way. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. A hype man, someone who gets the crowd all riled up and... Are you doing this, or... Yeah, totally. Alright, everyone. Wait, I missed that. Alright, everyone, make way. Do you need someone to, like, hold your ankles or something? Hold his ankles? Oh, right, a keg stand is when someone does a handstand on a keg while they drink from it. That sounds awesome, right? So, no assistance necessary, Taylor, my man. Really? Back before, I always do my keg stands freestyle. Is that a good idea? Yeah, maybe... Come on, everyone ready? Yeah, woo, go Robert. Holy shit, he's gonna do it. Alright, okay, just gotta get a good angle. Dude, just do it. What's the holdup? Yeah, come on, you used to just do it. Don't think about it, just go. I could see Robert start to falter. I saw a look in his eyes I'd never seen before. It was fear. Robert, Robert, Robert. Everyone cheered and cheered, but he just kept standing there, frozen in place, and eventually the cheering just kind of died out and everything got really awkward. Then the crowd finally started to move out when it was clear nothing was going to happen. I could see Jessica still standing there, but Robert didn't seem to notice. In fact, he didn't seem to notice any of us still standing there. Robert? He wouldn't move. It was like he was frozen in that moment, still getting ready to do the keg stand. Man, what was that? You majorly wussed out. Hey, come on, Brandon. Whatever, you used to be so different. Then at that moment, Robert muttered something about having to get something from inside, and he just disappeared into the house. I felt terrible. I wanted to run after him, but then things got worse somehow. Oh no. Brandon, what the hell, dude? What? Oh, so now your little groupies are around you? You think you can call me out, man? What the? How much weed did you even smoke before we got here? How does that matter, Toto? I don't remember you having a problem when you were bumming my weed last year. That was back then. Yeah, back when you gave a shit. At least I thought you did. What are you even talking about? I'm talking about how this used to be about you and me. We'd get high and write songs about all the bullshit going on in the world, and it wasn't me who stopped giving a shit, okay? Oh, come on. You had plenty of chances to say something about it, but you just didn't care. Is this about the band, or... You know what? Forget it. You don't need the band. You've got your own sound now. You want to play that weird acoustic shit? Go right ahead, but I'm not getting up there tonight. So you're bailing on our gig? It's not our gig anymore. Is this all because I want to play one of the new songs I wrote? It's just one song, come on. Whatever, see ya. I watched as Brandon and Taylor split, and I suddenly found myself alone again at a party full of strangers that was supposedly meant for me. I suppose I could have felt more sorry for myself, but the only thing I could think about was... What am I gonna do? I have to fix this. I sat there panicking. My brain was going into hyperdrive. My thinking was becoming more and more chaotic. Just a repeating stream of, I gotta talk to Robert and Taylor, and Day, I hope everything's okay, and Day, I feel like Day, like they need me. Oh. As I played out every worst case scenario in my head, each one kept being interrupted by memories of my time with Day. Then the world slowly came back into focus, and I realized I had been staring at Day. She looked sad, and in that moment, I knew it was Day. She was the person I drove home last just to spend that little bit of extra time with. She was the one I couldn't wait to spend time alone with during that school project. She was the person I wanted to cheer up the most during the holidays. She shared her comics with me. It was Day. It was always Day. I was face to face with Day and Ingrid. I saw you and I thought I'd come over to see how you're doing. She's fine. Ooh, tell her off, ignore her, or distract her. I think tell her off, we're moving soon. I wasn't talking to you, Ingrid. I was talking to Day. Ingrid looked shocked. I kind of was, too. I had no idea where all of this bravery was coming from, but I just went with it. Yeah. But you were, asking a ridiculous friggin' question. Of course she's fine. You don't speak for her. So, Day. Yeah? Hey. You want to get out of here? Yeah. I took her hand and we just left. Oops. We actually kind of ran. We didn't even bother taking my truck. I'd only had maybe half a beer, but I was too paranoid to drive. So we just ran away laughing together. My first real party, and honestly, if I was in the same position today, I would have left it again. For Day. By the time we ran out of breath, we were at the lake. We were taking a break, still chuckling to ourselves about nothing, I guess, when Day started to look serious. Stella, I have a lot I want to say, and I don't know where to start. Maybe you can start by explaining what the hell that was. Did you seriously just ditch me? What are you... Stella, it's okay. I have to deal with this. Oh, you have to deal with this? What the hell is going on, Day? Ingrid, I can't do this anymore. Do what? Whatever this has become. You're either nowhere to be seen, or you won't leave me alone. Wow, real nice, Day. I didn't realize I was such a nuisance. I'm leaving. I'm going to college. I sent out an application to an art college, and I got in. Tuition there isn't too bad. I think with a bit of help from my mom, and if I get a part-time job, I could afford it. What? I thought you said you were staying. No, you said I was, and you didn't bother to ask me if that's what I wanted. So that's it then? You're just going to leave me? Yes. You can't. You still haven't figured out how I died. We know how you died, Ingrid. We've always known. It was last year, the day before summer break. I broke up with you. We had a fight, and you stormed off. You said you were going to walk home. I honestly didn't believe you, since school is about a mile of brush from your place, but you were serious. You made it about halfway there before stepping right into a bee's nest. The EMTs said that if you'd had your EpiPen, you might have lived. I cried for months thinking about how if I hadn't said what I did, we'd have gone home together. You would have been able to take your EpiPen out of my locker before leaving, and you wouldn't have died. Then one day, like a month later, you were back. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy to have you back in my life. It was all I wanted. I could tell you how sorry I was, and maybe things could go back to how they were, but now I know they never will. You always knew how you died, didn't you? Yes. Then why? What is this actually about? You broke up with me. I thought if I made it seem like I didn't remember what happened that day, then maybe we could still be together. You tortured me all year, reminding me over and over again that if I hadn't broken up with you, you might still be alive. And all so that you could pretend we were still together? Yeah, well, you went along with it even though you knew how I died. You just didn't want to admit that you broke up with me because you knew it made you look bad. And you took advantage of that. You broke up with me. I'm sorry. I know I hurt you. But I can't keep blaming myself for what happened. Okay, I'm sorry. We don't have to talk about it. Can't we just stay together and, I don't know, work this out? Weren't we good together before? Yes, we had some great times together, but we broke up for a reason. We just don't work anymore. I know that now. I can't believe it. You really are leaving, aren't you? I am. I'm gonna, miss you. I know. Oh my god. Guys, it's happening. I'm passing on to the other side. Really? Wait, I'm so not ready for this. Shit. I'll always remember you. Oh, I was kind of hoping she was playing a joke for a second. Oh, this is really sad, you guys. I can't believe she's actually gone. I guess that was her unfinished business. She was playing a joke. Not. Wait, so you're not ascending or anything? Oh, losers, I'm a friggin' ghost forever. I'll probably outlast this entire Earth. Not even I understand my paranormal phantasmagorical form. Ugh, you're the worst. Whatever, nerds. Now get out of here before you two make me puke. How would that even work? Before I finished asking that very important question, Dave grabbed my hand and pulled me toward my place. As we walked, I couldn't help but think about everything that had just happened. Things between Day and Ingrid were way more complicated than I had thought, and it really hit me then that Day had this whole other life before I met her. I was lost in my own head when I noticed that Day wasn't walking beside me anymore. We found ourselves just standing in a clearing. Hey, what's up? What happened back there? You must think I'm some kind of cold bitch. I'm actually just worried about you. Are you okay? I'm fine. That was really intense back there. Yeah. I'm just glad you're okay. That's all I care about. Thanks, Stella. Thanks for caring about me. I don't think I could have done that if I didn't know you were right there with me. Yes, you could have. I basically just stood there awkwardly. Whatever. You know, now that I said it, I told her it's over. Said I was leaving. It finally feels real. I'm doing it. I'm getting getting out of here. I feel like I can breathe again. It's like, ever since Ingrid died, I couldn't get away from the guilt, the grief over the life I had before, and it wasn't just that Ingrid was haunting me, like, literally haunting me. It was in everything here. When I'd walk to school, I'd pass Joey's hot dog stand where we used to get a big box of fries and share them between us. When I'd watch the local TV stations, her favorite show would come on. It wasn't just Ingrid haunting me. It was this whole damn town. It was all of Ladle, and I'll be glad to leave it behind. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean... It's okay. You should be happy. You're going to college like you always dreamed. Don't let me bum you out just because I love this podunk town for some reason. And because I'm moving. See, I'm doing it again. Not anymore. You're going to college. Woohoo. Woo. Woof. Yeah. Woo! Yeah! That went on for a bit until we tired ourselves out. Hey, Stella. Yeah? I'm sorry. For what? For not telling you what was going on with me and Ingrid. Thanks for apologizing. It really makes me feel better. Of course, I'm also sorry for saying what I said back at school, after I found out about my scholarship. Oh, I know you didn't mean it. No, you don't understand. I was wrong. This was worth it. Every moment. Because, Stella, love? I think I love you, because they can't really be together if one of them's going to college and the other one's moving. I love you. Hey. Oops, sorry. Just sort of flew out of my mouth. I couldn't help it. I was going to say that. You were? Yep. So you can say it now? I love you. You do? Yes. Oh my god, I love you so much. I couldn't believe it. Finally, I said it, and she said it back. It was all happening. I was in shock when Day looked me in the eyes and said, "Hey, do me a favor." Yes. Close your eyes. I did it without question. What was she going to do? Then I felt her arms around me, holding me tight. This is it, I thought, my first kiss. I felt my feet leave the ground. I remember wondering if this is what it feels like to be kissed, like your feet are literally leaving the ground. But then I realized there was no lip-on-lip action. You can open them now. She's flying. Aww. Wow. See, I'd be freaking out. I'd be kind of scared. This is really cute. It's beautiful. I wanted this to be special. What? This. Gay. Oh, they're so cute. Her lips touch mine, and I remember letting out an embarrassing squeak. She is a mouse girl. She's a little mouse girl. Okay, sorry, that was a little feral. I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to be so soft and warm. It felt like climbing into your bed right after changing the sheets. Familiar, but also new and exciting. I know, not the best analogy. No, I like that. But it's not like I can say it felt like floating. You were already doing that. I don't know how long we were up there. Maybe 5 minutes, maybe an hour. All I know is my head was still up there in the clouds when we made it back to my house and climbed into bed. I don't want this night to end. It doesn't have to. I guess we could make a couple of suspiciously fuzzy memories. Oh my god, you remembered. Of course, it's only the weirdest drink name ever. Debatable. But no, that's not what I meant. Oh, only if you want to, though, I mean. I want to. And then, well, things happened. I'll let you fill in the rest. And that's the second to last episode of this game. We're gonna play episode 7 next weekend. It might be a shorter one, which means possibly a shorter stream. I'm gonna actually do a thing and expand to my webcam. Can see behind the curtain a little bit. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I love this game so much, and I appreciate everyone who has experienced all or little pieces of it with me along the way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm coming back for the last final episode of the game next weekend. If people want to see more of this, I would love to know, because I would be willing to either stream or record another playthrough of this game with a different like romance track or some different decisions made, especially if people want to hop in the chat and like tell me what you think and like give me suggestions on choices that you want to make. That'd be fun. We're also going to play another visual novel after this game, so similar vibe. Yeah. Follow me on YouTube, Poison Dart Dog. My name is Rex. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't. Watch my videos back. Like my videos. Give me feedback. Give me comments. I would love to hear from people. I would love to have more people hopping on these streams. I would love to have more followers. So, you know, gotta do the plug. Follow me on Instagram. I'll be posting schedule updates there. And have a lovely, lovely rest of your Sunday. I'll be here on Thursday playing Gecko Gods, and then we're finishing Raptor Boyfriend on Sunday. So I'll see you then, I hope. Bye.